So who's Walter? Seriously, who do you think is Walter? Come on, who the hell is the welterweight aligned loosely? Because it's not soundproof. You know, it's not tight. It's loosely. The welterweight aligned loosely with the top of every ranking. Walter. Yeah. I know I stretched it. It was kind of fucking stupid, but still. Them that words coming out is a little bit today. I'm tired. All right. But so, who the hell is Walter? I think a lot of people think Spence the best. A lot of people think Spence is the best in the welter right now, the welterweight division. After that last performance with Danny Garcia, which is a good performance. I thought it was a good fight, great performance. I thought Spence won easy, not easy, but I think it was a clear and easy fight to judge. Spence won, I think, at least 2 rounds by 2 points, at least 7-5. So it was a good performance. I was a little, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit irritated because I had Danny on a pedestal because of his resume. I thought Danny was really good. I always had his back, man. I mean, I still do. Danny's, great fighter. He's a man. Danny's a man. Danny's a man. But no, but still, I just the last 10 seconds of the fight, I felt like he showed more heart than he did his whole fight. The whole fight. But like yeah, like, he could have made it a better. He could have made it a great fight. I still think Errol would have won. I wanted Errol to win, to tell you the truth, because I wanted Errol to fight Bud, because that's what everybody right now is saying after that performance. The who is Walter? Who's Walter? It's like, no, seriously, who's the best welterweight? Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence? That's it. Then you got people like me who just sneak in like, hey, what about Manny Pacquiao? Seriously, what about Manny Pacquiao? You know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao debuted in the welterweight division in 2009. Errol Spence debuted in the league in the sport in 2012. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford debuted in the welterweight division in 2018. So Manny Pacquiao has been in the welterweight division. Is very familiar. He's been winning the welterweight division, losing the welterweight division. I mean, that's his division basically. You know what I mean? As far as time and as far as years put in, Manny right there definitely. I think he has an edge. So but then people would say, well, what about skill? What about skill? Well, Spence Spence and Crawford have not fought the best at 147. You can say as much as you want to say about how they look to the eye, right? But then all you gotta do is just bring it back to Lomachenko. How did Lomachenko look to the eye? To the eye, Lomachenko was, man. He was the second coming of, you know Santa Claus. I don't know. I didn't want to sound so generic, but yeah. And he does. He did. You know what I mean? Like, he looked skillful, just highly skillful. Like, just so different of a fighter. You know what I mean? So that was understandably so. But what happened when he fought true competition? When he started fighting higher competition, for example, Triple G, same thing. Triple G, they said, started getting old right when he started fighting better competition. So man, you can't never truly say that someone is the best, or someone should be regarded as the best because of how they look in a performance. You can't tell by how someone looks in a performance. It's all about the fighter. It's all about the fighter. A+ fighters will tell you themselves that there's times where they don't even rise to the occasion when they're fighting a B+ fighter. So if they're not rising to the occasion, then that right there tells you, like, you don't know, you never know truly how where a fighter's at. You know what I mean? You don't know truly where I'm saying, like, if the performance are fluctuating like that. So no, I think it's all you gotta have the competition to truly gauge the skill. You have to. I think those two go hand in hand. I think those two are married. They sleep in the same room. You know. I mean, I was about to go into. I don't even want to. I'm not gonna digress. I'm already at 447. So yeah, I think those two are right there. Just they're married. They go hand in hand. You can't gauge a skill until you've until you've seen the talent, until you've seen the opponents, that they're in with. Then you can. Gotta have the resume to gauge the skill. I think gotta have the resume to gauge the skill. So Manny and Porter, that if you go based on that, I think you clearly can say that Errol Spence or Crawford are the best welterweights. I think you actually have to elevate Sean Porter above Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, because not only has Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence not been in the welterweight division as long as Sean Porter, which by the way I forgot to mention, Sean Porter's been in the welterweight division since 2010. Pacquiao's been in the welterweight division since 2008. Yeah, Spence has been since 2013, not too far, but still, Porter and Pacquiao have been doing it longer. So not only have Porter and Pacquiao been doing it longer, they literally have the best resumes. So I think you have to right there. You got to pretty much tell tell Crawford and Spence they gotta get off the island. It's between Porter and Manny. So who is Walter? Porter and Manny, part two, coming up soon. Starting at 6 minutes. Thank you everybody for clicking and you know putting up with me for 6.5 minutes. Another one of rolling with the punches. I will catch you on the next one. Boss.